no matter who you are or what you are doing, regardless of whether you're in the technology industry, social media, entertainment, or even the government itself. There's something that you can never escape, and that is the need for data storage. What's up, guys? This is Dave, and welcome back to Money and Tea. Today, we're going to be talking about underrated but revolutionary projects that might change the world as we know it. Migrating to the cloud seems to be the go-to market move for majority of businesses today, whether small or large in scale. A question further arises: which cloud provider is the best to handle your move? Okay, each of these vendor, Google Cloud Platform, AWS, and Microsoft, each has its own unique set of features, services, and offers that have sparked the debate of which provider can win the enterprise market. So let's take a look at this block. Okay, Amazon started their cloud journey back in 2006 and is one of the pioneers of cloud integration. Over the years, AWS has massively taken over the majority of market shares in the cloud business and is second to none in that regard. One of the key strengths in AWS arsenal is surely its dominance over the public cloud platform in the past years due to a significant greater amount of availability zones. As of 2020, AWS has 77 availability zones within 24 geographical regions around the world and has confirmed the introduction of 9 more in the upcoming years. Due to the same reason, they rank very highly when it comes to the matter of security and reliability. AWS provides its users with large inventory of configuration options, monitoring, and policy features, which are key traits in attracting large customer base. Okay, AWS partnering policy is seen as a huge upside by many businesses as it offers a significant number of third-party software services to its users, thus developing a healthy partner ecosystem. However, moving forward, certain factors might hinder AWS growth in the upcoming years. AWS has been somewhat offhand about their hybrid cloud policy and has not been supporting on-premise private clouds. Certain enterprises may also find the vast array of 200 plus feature services daunting to navigate through and manage. But despite these restrictions, AWS confidently remains the top contender in the cloud market today. Okay, up next is Microsoft Azure, currently holding the second largest share in the cloud market, preceding only AWS, and that's because Microsoft has its pre-existing strong foothold in multiple corporations. Azure has a massive global infrastructure encompassing over more than 60 regions worldwide with a minimum of 3 availability zones per region. One of the key strengths that Azure offers its customers is that its service integrates very well with existing Microsoft products that are used in many enterprises. This way, Azure enables a lot of its existing customers to easily migrate to the cloud without facing much hassle. Moreover, a distinguishing policy that Azure has adopted that is making it popular among users is its operability with open source technologies, as about half of its workload are currently running on Linux system. Azure offers about more than 100 plus services to its users. Despite having a rich history and reputation, the reason why Azure falls a little back is mainly due to its performance issue in the past couple of years. Azure has indeed faced a series of outages over the years, the largest being of 39 hours and 77 minutes in 2014. That's some major downtime that will majorly affect any business, especially in the healthcare, where life is on the line. Damn. And while no vendor is unscapable to this problem, AWS and Google Cloud Platform has faced a lot less in the same year, with AWS with 2 hours 69 minutes and Google Cloud Platform with 14 minutes. That's major difference. Besides, it's reported that several existing customers have complained about the quality of Azure technical support, especially in contrast with the increasing cost of this service, and have claimed some of Azure's enterprise-grade application to be less enterprise-ready. Definitely a lot of room to improve there. Okay, so next is Google Cloud Platform. GCP currently has the smallest infrastructure of Big 3 as it's relative new to expanding its cloud-based industry. Google's cloud infrastructure expands over 24 regions with a total of 73 availability zones, falling quite behind AWS and Azure's massive network. Google has proved to have a good track record with innovative cloud-native companies, as their marketing strategy in recent history has been to target smaller yet innovative projects. Google launched its cloud services for enterprise fairly recently. A key strength that the company possesses is, unsurprisingly, its reputation and work in big data and analysis, which essentially give birth to their cloud service. Google vastly supports open source technology, thus providing modern customers a really interesting dynamic. However, in dealing with enterprise accounts, the company has somewhat struggled as it remains fairly new in the cloud battle. Enterprises have complained about Google's inability to propose attractive packages along with flexible pricing. Negotiations are one of the key sectors that are affecting Google Cloud Platform, but future can look promising for this emerging giant as they have the highest percentage increase in the market at about 83%, with Azure at 75% and Amazon Web Service at 41%. Okay, next up we'll be talking about the pricing. Pricing is certainly a critical concern for businesses when choosing a suitable cloud vendor. Although the figures seems to keep varying, we think we did a good job at comparing some instant pricing at Google Cloud, AWS, and Azure in another blog post. Okay, so let's skip that and go to the conclusion. There's no point in hiding the fact that AWS has been dominating the cloud industry. However, in recent times, the gap between Amazon, Microsoft, and Google has significantly decreased. Azure will always remain a strong contender for cloud migration due to Microsoft's rich history and reputation, and Google will continue to expand its horizon as depicted by its heavily increasing market growth. Okay, so all in all, these are all the Web 2 data storages. So let's take a look at the Web 3 counterparts. The internet is evolving from Web 2 to Web 3, but what does that mean? What are the differences between these two technologies, and why is Web 3 being heralded as the future of digital communication? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's talk about Web 2. Web 2 is the successor to original World Wide Web, which was established in 1989. It enables users to engage with websites and applications through a web-based interface. Web 2 is a web-based platform that facilitates users' interaction with websites and applications, allowing for activities such as social media use, online banking, e-commerce site, and more. This includes activities such as social media, online banking, e-commerce site, and more. It's repeating itself. Okay, Web 2 focuses on user experience by providing interactive features like chat room, forums, blogs, multimedia content sharing platforms such as YouTube, and other collaborative tools. The defining features of Web 2 is its ability to enable two-way communication between users and website owners or application developers. This means that users can provide feedback directly through comment sections or rating system, while also being able to communicate with each other via messaging services or chat rooms built into websites or apps. By permitting the two-way communication between people of different backgrounds, Web 2 has enabled the formation of global connections and facilitated a novel means for exchanging ideas. Okay, example of popular Web 2 sites found such as Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Amazon, where users can create accounts for free to post updates about their lives and comment on posts made by others. Okay, so what is Web 3? Web 3 is an upgraded version of the internet, leveraging blockchain technology and distributed computing to revolutionize how users interact with data. It promises improved security, privacy, interoperability, and user experience compared to Web 2. Web 3 is a decentralized architecture enabling P2P, that means peer-to-peer interactions among users without any centralized control or access to user data. No centralized power has jurisdiction or access to the system information, and no individual can be in charge. Each node in the network keeps a duplicate of all info stored on it and utilizes agreement calculation, for example proof of work or proof of stake, to check exchanges. provides a secure and independent platform for users to transact without the need to rely on external entities. Some example of Web3 platforms are the Ethereum smart contracts platform that allows building Web3 decentralized app, namely the dApps, Filecoin, which furnishes decentralized storage solutions, Uniswap, which provides automated token swap, and Arweave, which offers permanent archiving services for digital content, including web pages and documents. All these platforms are powered by distributed ledger technology, enabling secure transaction since reliance on centralized authorities like banks or governments. Web3 is an emerging technology that promises to revolutionize the way we interact with data and create new opportunities for users. It is essential to comprehend the contrast between Web3 and its forerunner Web2. Okay, so now that we know what is Web2 and Web3, let's take a look at the differences between the two of them. Okay, security and privacy. Web2 and Web3 both offer security features, but they differ in how they are implemented. With Web2, data is stored on centralized servers that can be vulnerable to cyber attacks or other malicious activities. On the other hand, Web3 utilizes distributed ledger technology, DLT, such as blockchain, to store their data securely across a decentralized network of computers. Web3's distributed ledger technology makes it hard for intruders to access confidential data, as all operations must be confirmed by numerous nodes before being incorporated into the register. Additionally, users have great control over their personal data with Web3 due to its privacy-focused protocols like zero-knowledge proofs, which allow them to remain anonymous while still interacting with others online. So, data storage. Another key difference between these two technologies is how data is stored. In Web2, users' information is typically stored on centralized servers owned by companies like Google or Amazon, which have full control over this data and can use it for marketing purposes without the user's consent. Web3 offers a more secure and autonomous way of storing data through DLT, granting users control over their digital assets by using cryptographic keys rather than relying on third-party storage solutions. This solution provides users with greater autonomy over their digital property while also ensuring that no one else has access unless given permission by the owner themselves. Okay, so on to integration. Web2 applications often require intricate integration processes due to the absence of standardization among various services, whereas Web3 offers superior interoperability capabilities through open source protocols such as Ethereum, enabling developers to craft apps that can run on any device. By leveraging these protocols, users are able to exchange resources and information across the platform with ease, regardless of language barriers or differences in software architecture protocols employed by each system. Web2 and Web3 have significant differences, but Web3 is the future due to its improved security data storage solutions, interoperability capabilities, and user experiences. As a result of these advantages over Web2 technologies, it's important to understand why we should be transitioning towards Web3 in our daily lives. Okay, when we're talking about Web3 storages, it's gonna be Filecoin and IPFS, an underrated but revolutionary project that might change the world as we know it. Okay, Filecoin is the largest Web3 storage with 97% of total storage capacity in Web3 as a whole. And to top it off, its trading volume can be said to be more than the total amount of all its competitors added up all together. And what's the best part? Here's the bomb. Okay, Filecoin's price is 99% cheaper than AWS. And that is something quite revolutionary in itself. And just recently, Filecoin will be attending the Web3 festival in Hong Kong, namely the DStore Hong Kong. Okay, with event sponsors like New Web Group, ND Labs, and PhilDAO, RRMine Global, Greater Heat, and Power Metacorp, which is Ararat Global, if I'm not wrong. Okay, And so if you are interested in Filecoin, I definitely recommend you going down to D-Store Hong Kong to check out all the booth and the presentations, and as well as all the updates from the protocol labs regarding Filecoin. So what are your views on Filecoin? Leave your comments below, and let us discuss about it. And just a reminder that this is not a financial advice, and if you are doing any investment, it's better to do your own research. And remember to click on the like and subscribe button if you like our video, and tune in to more updates on Filecoin.